everyone, this is Rox Wisely, the guy who owns and runs trainmypoodle.com, and today I wanted to do this video review of a very popular dog training guide and book in the marketplace. It's called Secrets to Dog Training, and a lot of people regularly email me and ask me to tell them what I think about this book. So I decided to go ahead and do an actual review of this book. So what I'm going to do is I'll take you through the entire program, not just the ebook, but everything that you get along with it, the bonuses, the videos, everything. I'm going to take you through step by step, and you'll be able to see my screen all through the way, and you'll be able to see what it is that you get for the price that you pay. And in the end, you will be able to make an informed decision as to whether you should be buying this book and implementing what you learn here to train your dog. So let's get started. This is the main members home. Now the first step they ask you to take here is to register for the forum, and this forum I found it to be great. And a very good thing about this forum is it's very active. There are more than 8,000 members and a lot of senior members. So it's not just a forum where all the customers talk amongst themselves. That's not the case. The moderators here are also expert dog trainers themselves. These guys have expert dog trainers moderating their forum for them, and any questions you ask here do not just get answered by the senior members here, not just by their customers, but they themselves answer your questions as well. So you get direct help. You get direct ongoing help for a one-time price, which I think it's priceless. So let's look at one thread, for example. It says 8-month golden retriever biting 4-year-old, and here's the moderator. So like I said, moderators are very active. So it's a complete answer to her question, and then other senior members jump in as well, and they help also. So like I said, this kind of direct help it's truly priceless and way more valuable than what you have paid for the product. So next thing, the actual book. And here we see this in the downloads area. When we go to Secrets to Dog Training, the first thing we see here is Secrets to Training version 7 PDF. So this is the actual book. Now I'm not going to download it. I have already downloaded it before. The next thing we see here is Secrets to Dog Training online video for PC users and for Mac users. This is a 30-minute video with Dave Johnson explaining the whole thing, and it's really great. I've seen the video. It is truly amazing. It's going to teach you a lot, and the video alone, let me say this, the video alone makes this product your money's worth. So let's take a look at the actual book first, and then I'll show you the video as well. So this is the actual book. I'll quickly take you through the table of contents, because that's the easiest way to really quickly go through the contents of the book in its entirety. They have divided the course or the book in 3 parts, and they represented it like this: 101, 102, 103, and then we have 201, 202, and 203. And similarly we have 301, 302, and 303. So obviously the further up you go, the more advanced it gets. Okay, so first chapter, It's a Dog's Life. Now this is a very important chapter. It's an overview, it's an introduction to dog ownership issues, selecting a dog or puppy, where to adopt and where not to adopt, different kinds of breed groups and what their characteristics are, responsible dog ownership. Okay, next chapter, Caring for your dog. Obviously, things like diet and nutrition, growth stages, the toys you can use with them, toys that are safe, how to choose your vet. Then chapter number 3, training methods revealed, and this is where you start getting into the actual meat of the program, of the book. It starts with the different methods that you can use. Then it goes on to crate training, obedience training, and age, selecting a dog trainer in case you need outside professional help to train your dog. Then we've got the next chapter, which is Secrets to Understanding Your Dog. Now again, this one is extremely important. Do not skip this one. This tells you all about a dog's characteristics, his or her body language, how they communicate with their sense, with their body languages, with their signals, what all the facial expressions and vocals mean, their instincts, everything that you need to know to understand a dog and why a dog does what it does. Next we go to common behavior problems solved. Again, very important, and it talks about a lot of common behavior problems that a lot of people are experiencing. So you have dog on dog aggression, aggression and dominance. Then there are case studies like these. So it's very good how they explain everything with case studies, because then you can relate directly to what's happening with your dog. So it's got jumping, digging, chewing, play biting, fear biting. It's just, the list just goes on. It's a really long list. Very good. Then we got commands to start. This is getting into the fun stuff. So now, once you're gone with the entire training before this, now you'd be in a position to be able to give your dog commands, and they would obey. Because if you had followed the instructions that this book gives you in the previous chapters, you will be able to start doing this. So you have commands like okay, no, hold, drop it, sit, stay, down, all the common commands. And it shows you specifically how to go about teaching your dog each of the commands. Okay? Then the next chapter is dog whispering uncovered. It's explained very, very well, and it's working. Then we got health related problem solved. Again, you should go through this thoroughly, because when it comes to health, what a lot of people do is they start using home remedies. They don't go to the vet, and they just cook up something at home and think that this would be it for their dog's health problems. Well, in most cases, that escalates the problem, and so you need to read this and understand why you shouldn't do that, what steps you should take in what cases, based on the symptoms and everything. And then the very last chapter, we have advanced commands and tricks. So again, these are more commands and tricks, but these are more advanced. Things like fetch, catch, shake, climb, crawl, roll over. So these are more advanced commands, and this is where it really starts getting fun. So the whole book is a full 247 pages. Amazing value. Everything is explained very clearly. It is organized very clearly. The entire 247 pages will teach you something or the other that's useful with your dog. They're not just filling up pages, which is again something very unique I found about this book when I first bought it a couple of years ago, is that at that time a lot of books that were out there in the market, and they would deliver nothing. They were all just generic information, nothing useful to implement, nothing good to learn, and they were just filling up the pages just for the sake of it. This is not the case with this book, as it over delivers. Very quickly, I'll take you through how the book is laid out. So first of all, you have this chart here to explain to you the levels of training. Now, this is extremely important. It shows you that the first chapter in each level is understanding the dogs, the second chapter in each level is their well-being, and the third in each level is training. And it kind of gives you an entire, in one page it gives you an entire summary of what you're going to learn on each page in each chapter. So it becomes very easy to find what you're looking for. If you're looking for a specific problem that you're looking to solve, and you don't want to go through the entire book just to find that problem, you simply come back to this page, you go through it, and you find out where you can find what you're looking for. Next, as I said, the information is laid out very well. It's very easy to understand with appropriate headings and pictures wherever possible. They've given you pictures to illustrate what they want to talk about, what point they want to make. So I'll just take you through a few of the initial pages just so you know what it looks like. Here you go. And here's the picture about a leash that you should use. And we go a little further. Here again, it shows you how to set up your collar so that it doesn't choke your dog. And let's go a little further, and you see here it's telling you what kind of a prong collar not to use with your dog, because it's harmful and dangerous for a dog. So that's it for the book, guys. And like I said, it's a very good book, a must read. And now very quickly I'll take you through the rest of the members area and show you everything else that you get here. So the next thing I told you about was a video. Again, I'll just run the video real quick. It's 30 minutes. It's a full 30 minutes. Very good. It shows you a lot of demonstrations, teaches you a lot. So now I'm going to go to the bonuses section and show you what bonuses you get, and you're going to be just blown away by the amount of bonuses that you get with this. The first bonus that they promise you while you are buying the book is the 175 gourmet recipes that will tantalize your dog's taste buds. I went through a few recipes myself. I haven't had the time to prepare any of them yet, but rest assured I will be doing it. Though the only thing you should make sure is that you shouldn't be using any recipes that have ingredients that your dogs are allergic to, so just make sure you don't do this by mistake. So next thing, very important, top 20 consultations. It's a book. What they've done is they have put together the top 20 questions that they answered, ones that they are asked very frequently and are the most common problems with dogs, behavior problems, health problems, whatever. So it's top 20 questions. Okay, it's very, very good. Then you have the secrets to becoming the alpha dog. It's a book. And then dog grooming made easy, very important for poodle owners. So everything you need to know about grooming your dog, keeping them healthy, hygienic, and clean. Then we have house training methods and tricks. Then we've got a quick guide to dog aggression, tips on security training your dog. Again, for those of us who own poodles, don't think poodles are just meant to be cute. Standard poodles can and are trained for security purposes. They're trained for security. They're trained to be security dogs. I have not done that personally, I wouldn't lie to you, but a friend of mine has done it with great success with the standard poodle. And then eventually we have the entire book, Dog 101 audio, Dog 102 audio. It's the entire book in audio. So you don't just get the written version, the PDF version, you also get the audio book with the same price as bonus, and it's just amazing. So again, just a quick recap of everything you get in this program. First thing you get is the forum access, which is ongoing support, ongoing help from members, not just members, but from expert dog trainers themselves, whose only job is to help you, and that is for a one-time price. You don't pay anything extra for the forum. Then you got the actual book, the Secrets to Dog Training book, and you got the 30-minute video. And then in the bonuses you get 175 gourmet recipes, top 20 consultations, secrets to becoming the alpha dog, dog grooming made easy, all the house training methods and tricks, a quick guide to dog aggression, tips on security training your dog, and the entire audio ebook. Now, is that over delivering or what? If you know me, you would know that whenever I do reviews, I do not miss an opportunity to point out a negative point about a product or anything for that matter. I'm a critical person, okay? I look at things critically, and I try to look at not just the good, not just the bad, but both. And honestly, I do not find any bad points here that I could talk about. They just have over delivered on this course so much, I simply cannot think of anything bad to say about it. So I highly recommend Secrets to Dog Training to anyone who's serious about training their dogs in any possible way you want, because it just covers everything from dog grooming to training to keeping them healthy. It just has everything that you're gonna need. So go ahead, click any of the links on this page and go through and buy this book. Again, it's highly recommended. Plus it comes along with a 60-day money back guarantee. If you're not satisfied with the book in any way, you can get your money back. So you really don't have anything to lose here. The book costs $39.95. Again, it is peanuts compared to what all you get for this book, the bonuses, the video, everything. So go ahead and buy this book. I hope you enjoyed the review, and I really hope that you're going to enjoy the book as a whole. See ya.